Lisa, Lisa, ooh. Hey. Custom music for you, for free. Let's go. Birthday vibes, we make it sweet. Naming ceremony, feel the beat. Wedding bells and graduation dreams. We turn your story into melodies. If you're watching your family, we create your song with love and energy. All occasions, we got you, boo. Every Saturday we come through. Join the live stream, gather around. On YouTube, Facebook, feel the sound. Only one thing we ask of you, just show love, it's simple to do. Like it, share it, karma, let it flow. Subscribe to Lisa, Lisa. Let the numbers grow. Your music, your moment, we make it just right. Every Saturday, same time, same vibe, same life. Lisa, Lisa, oh, Lisa, Lisa, oh. We bring the joy. Present. Your special day deserves a song with Lisa, Lisa, you can't go wrong. This community is pure love, blessings falling from above. We rise together, hand in hand. Come join the Lisa, Lisa fam. Your support is all we need. Hit that button, yes indeed. We go higher every week. Let the whole world hear you speak.
Like it, share it, karma, let it flow. Subscribe to Lisa, Sam, let the numbers grow.
Your music, your moment, we make it just right.
Every Saturday,
same time, same vibe, same vibe. Lisa, 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 ooh. We bring the joy. Call. Lisa, Lisa, ooh. Lisa, Lisa, ooh. Hey. Custom music for you, for free. Let's go. Birthday vibes, we make it sweet. Naming ceremony, feel the beat. Wedding bells and graduation dreams. We turn your story into melodies. If you're watching your family, we create your song with love and energy. All occasions, we got you, boo. Every Saturday we come through. Join the live stream, gather around. On YouTube, Facebook, feel the sound. Only one thing we ask of you, just show love, it's simple to do. Like it, share it, karma, let it flow. Subscribe to Lisa, Lisa. Let the numbers grow. Your music, your moment, we make it just right. Every Saturday, same time, same vibe, same life. Lisa, Lisa, oh, Lisa, Lisa, oh. We bring the joy. Present. Your special day deserves a song with Lisa, Lisa, you can't go wrong. This community is pure love, blessings falling from above. We rise together, hand in hand. Come join the Lisa, Lisa fam. Your support is all we need. Hit that button, yes indeed. We go higher every week. Let the whole world hear you speak.
Like it, share Share it, comment, let it flow. Subscribe to Lisa, Ali, Sam, let the numbers grow.
Your music, your moment, when we make it just right.
Every Saturday,
Same time, same vibe, same vibe. Lisa, Lisa. Lisa, Lisa. Ooh, we bring the joy. Call.
Alright, good morning, welcome to a program we call Cool Guys. Right, we are on YouTube and on Facebook, of course. This Saturday, 1 p.m. Salon time, Lisa, channel. For your free custom music for your birthday, your wedding, your love anniversary, your graduation, naming ceremony, you love, anything, as long as you join the platform, on Saturday, 1 p.m. Salon time, you will get your own music. And guess what? You will get one music per day because we have to give other people them chance to get their own music. So one music per day. For anybody go forget you don't get much people that we go forget. And please, the only thing you can do for pay for the music, now for like, share, comment, and subscribe if you not don't do so yet for other people and benefit as well. So thank you very much, and hope you get a wonderful night. And of course, we don't come back this morning. For we see what we get inside the different newspaper them. But before I go into the paper them, I just see how I can open the gate. Quick one for we get them for come inside. Okay, almost done. One more step. There you go. Finish. Okay. So now we'll go to the front page them and watch them quick one before we get them to come inside. I'll just do one more setting. Okay, for now I think a further okay. Alright, so the first one is the program this morning. The Daybreak newspaper. SLPP set to lose 2028 election as JFK drops bombshell. Chairman Kebi, right choice for APC USA branch, and you as well get fight against Kush continue unabated. And the other story then for you says edition of the Daybreak newspaper. The Bo Times newspaper say President Biya proposes ECOWAS UN AU compact for peace and resilience in the Sahel. And you as well get PPRC CSO media condemn dangerous rhetoric from APC Falaba chairman. And woman 26 dies by suicide after constant mockery by friends. And you as well get Mines Minister calls for unity among African diamond producing countries, and Tourism Ministry holds beach and island assessment in Kafu Bulom Lungi. Freetown Daily newspaper say OPED listening to more leaders why child rights cannot wait by Rudolph Schwenk, UNICEF representative in Sierra Leone. And WashNet and partner launch second phase of the Global WASH program. First China-aided cardiac intensive care unit launched. The Global Times newspaper, SLIO, NPRA discuss strategic partnership, and UN Security Council President Biya's leadership attracts global media attention. And UNIDO start technical assessment of Standard Bureau, and cocaine princess jailed. The next one, the Apex newspaper. Disgraceful electricity crisis cripples businesses, and Grimaldi's record exonerates SLPHA. APC wants PPRC against resilience on doctored digital content, and statistics Sierra Leone trained staff for pilot sensors. The Freetown Post newspaper. APC front runner declares new down at Waterloo rally, and you as well get 8 finalists for UN-funded signing competition on on GBV, and APC rebuke PPRC sanction, and as well Sierra Leone at risk of debt distress. World Bank. And the next paper where we get inside the program, now the Independent Observer newspaper, nationwide HPV vaccine campaign, Sierra Leone targets 1 million guns to eliminate cervical cancer, and the tourism ministry set to host international festival. The next one, now the AZ newspaper, we say Turkish CEO of Afro Anatolia extend interparliamentary visit to Speaker Thomas, and national fight against Kush intensifies. Mines Minister lead delegation to 2025 Kimberley process plenary in Dubai, and Sierra Leone intensifies nationwide cervical cancer prevention campaign. The Africa 24 newspaper, obese rural people, no vehicle bike mean painful work, and you will get MPs Elugais, Natka, DG, and Parliament recovers $2 million from MDAs. I want to be the first female president, Zainab Sharif, and Ferry Terminal need to be dread. The fight against Kush continue unabated. The Spectator newspaper, President Bio urged UN to treat food security as a peace imperative, not a side issue. Sierra Leone, Liberia police chief forged pact to boost border security, and ECOWAS Sierra Leone break ground on cross-border market. The fight against Kush continues unabated. The Town Crier newspaper at COP30, Sierra Leone pitches ambitious electric transport revolution, and Yoswegat Mines Minister urged on Unified African Front ahead of 2025 Kimberley process plenary, and Sierra Leone endorses Gaza resolution under President Bio, UN Security Council leadership. MTCA engaged communities in drive to protect Lunge coastal resource. The GL newspaper say community health workers stage a peaceful protest, and APC rebukes PPRC's sanction, citing lack of evidence and selective justice. And you as well get Ministry of Water Resources and Sanitation reaffirms commitments. The Spy newspaper, as Bio chairs UN Security Council, First Lady usurp state function despite VP's presence in the country. And President Bio proposes ECOWAS UN AU compact for peace in Sahel. And gunmen attack church, kidnap pastor amid Trump's threat. And AG engages Liberian police chief on strengthening cross-border security cooperation. The exclusive newspaper, APC PPRC at war, and usurping state duties at military hospital opening, First Lady under fire. And as SAI Indian extend capacity building support, big boost for audit service Sierra Leone. And the next one, okay, now all the people in this we get inside the program this morning. Of course, we guess them. We don't join me inside the program this morning, and we go straight over to them for make we see how best we be able to get the conversation going this morning. And of course, they are so with me. I just introduce the one time and let we not waste any more time. Okay, the first one we get inside the program this morning. Now, Titus boy, something we do it. Good morning and welcome to the program, Titus. Titus, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
How the morning? How the good they come?
Oh, the goal is everything is smooth. As soon as you turn your attention to me, my battery indicator went down. So I was looking for the charger to get it back on.
Okay, sure. I hope so you can't get it.
Oh, we are here. No, we're fine. Yes.
Thank you, sir. And then we other guests we get inside the program. Now, Abdul Din, we is FD in the United Kingdom. Abdul, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How are you, Pa?
My God, in power, the try yourself, sir.
You sure?
Except if my memory not serve me well. Now, the first day to join the program, right?
No, I be don't able to now. I can count once in a while.
One thing, yes, I
I think
mean,
let me third or fourth time this, I think so.
mean, so you, I thought
Yeah.
I remember.
I think 3 weeks ago I was here.
All right, so I'm just out for be clear enough. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. Forgive me,
It's
madness.
okay, it's okay.
Okay, so we go straight into the program. Good one. But for the sake of fairness, make I ask now, because anybody in a life, as long as you're in a salon post right now, you must get concerned about your own beautiful country way in a salon. So let's start with this. Abdul, let's begin with you. For you right now, what do you feel say that the most pressing issue right now in a salon when a very serious concern to you?
Thank you very much, Shengbepe. This is a very broad question. The concerns them numerous. One, I look at poverty here as the main source here. Two, I look at corruption where it don't endowed into the society. Three, I look at the kush issue when our drugs where they prematurely kill we begin in our country there. Furthermore, I look at political polarization and I deal with SLPBD embarked on very seriously for segregate and alienate people in our country there. Furthermore, I also look at the intimidation, not only the government, but we suppose forces and when are the police force, the military force, men and women in uniforms, where they, instead of them being on a neutral side, then they take sides. And of course, it is say the social issues and way really pertinent to the society, the government will address them at all. I'm looking at employment facilities here. There is no way, and also no way that it's possible for me they will rationalize that. Also, they look at squalor. Of course, I'm not going to talk about squalor because we don't get social houses in. Then they left that outside. I look at health issue. We're very tattered. That alone is another big problem for we. And in addition to that, I feel say the educational system, when are the flag we they use, when are the medium they use for bring people to the side, not convincing at all. So there are so many issues and we compounded for me for tell in our listen here to this Sierra Leone the 20, 30 years back, comparatively to a country like Ghana, to Ivory Coast, even small the Gambia. So to me, the issues are numerous. We are lacking behind. So thank you very much. I can stop here.
I loaded something now again, I say give me back. Okay. Back onto the titles. We're not going to touch on the issue here. Let's still ask you the question. You probably will get something where you feel say very much important, for discourse. So, waiting now the most important issue or the most interesting issue for you right now?
I think I will start with the political. The erosion of political freedom and rights, the complete how would I say, complete breakdown in democracy, the lack of the opportunity for people to expand the political space, it's very worrying. Economics has always been a problem for Sierra Leone, but then things are not getting any better. It's getting from bad to worse. Then the issue of drugs, yes, the major one for young people. And this is we've always had drugs in Sierra Leone, but this is a killer drug, the kush. It's a killer drug and it erodes not only the lives of young people. Incidentally, if I were to just mention this in passing, a very young man in my church, Sameya, West African Methodist Church, where I grew up as a chorister, very young boy, talented, was already an organist, and was one of our leading solo choristers and treble solo leaders, died recently, basically on this push. And his life went downhill before he died. You see a whole life with promise being eroded right in front of your eyes, and there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing, absolutely nothing. So when you see life be wasted away like that, you ask yourself the question, where do we start to make an impact? And how can we intervene? And I think it is the absence or creating the environment whereby the absence of this corruption or the absence of the temptation is secured. That's very much better way of looking at this than trying to hit people then with already infected or affected. So yes, I think the push is one, the economics is another, and the politics is, I'd like to keep things in a very tight circle like that. There are other things like the electricity generation, power, the educational system, and but those things I think we'll leave them for. But I think the health education and social welfare, some of those things we'll leave it for, as we say, collateral damage. But primarily, without good education, without good political system, you can't expand the political space. You cannot contribute meaningfully to political debates or to issues and ideas that are coming up. Then you find that you, as a citizen, you become powerless and meaningless in society. For me, that's the way I see it.
Okay, so I think we on all today now the same side with the issues, and because that speaks to the fact say this not the most pressing issues that might now inside the country. And but let's take on away from that and then I'll come back to that and then let's start with this. Recently, Samuel Kamara actually addressed people through one particular mini conference on a Zoom. Also, it talks several things. Them I don't know if all to be follow that particular thing they especially with he say. Abdul, you follow him?
Not really.
Did
you, Mr. Thompson? I never did. But I do slightly. I not follow fully anyway. To be candid.
You do?
Oh yes. Very interesting and take on the whole matter. You see, a lot of people in the past don't query Samuel Kamara.
Right. Unfortunately.
Qualities. But no one for see progress as alone. No one technical person who understand a full grasp of the issue.
Titus, you get me?
They would rather have a politician. Beg your pardon?
Yeah, you get me? You line the as you begin to the line.
Are you getting me?
So I know I will beg you for you start over again so we get what you want to say.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. I got the speech that he gave at the SLAM inaugural meeting.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was very good speech, very statesmanlike, and he tackled the issues that people need for tackle. And he spoke from a position of understanding and strength, knowing exactly what is wrong and very focused on how he wants to see the things that are wrong addressed. And I think I also like the fact that what he said was that the erosion of democracy has crept up on us, and it's not that it was like it came overnight. This thing has been building up, and we have been lazy, lethargical in dealing or grasping with the issues, and it has got to a point where we don't reach the point of no return, to the extent that the whole election can be taken and the people's mandate can be taken away from us, and nothing apparently is coming out of it. And even those who are in opposition, the opposition infrastructure is aiding and abetting the wholesale theft of Sierra Leone's election in 2023. That is what is really, and that's what Samuel is saying, that there has been a personalization of power. People have looked at power as personal gain, a route to personal gain, and a method of gaining influence and to some extent of gaining even their own survival. Mm-hmm. So they are playing political games. Political roulette with the people and trust we didn't get for politicians. So it has eroded in politics that much. So yes, I think I got it. I think it was a very good take on what is going on. It was recorded. Yes, it was a speech that I was giving from, and it was under strenuous circumstance. And people don't understand that at this present moment, there's no freedom in Sierra Leone to the extent that Samura Kamara is not free to move around Sierra Leone, and nobody is saying anything about it. Samura Kamara is not free to move around Sierra Leone because the government is on the thrust or at the cusp of arresting him for sedition, just because people outside of Sierra Leone are saying the government did not get a good report on the 2023 election. And because the man stands up and says he's fighting for electoral justice, they turn around and say it is seditious. I think these are the things that we are saying, that the erosion of democracy is creeping upon us and it is permeating our society, yet we are doing nothing to arrest it and we are doing nothing to correct the situation. And that is what is sad.
Okay, so like out you, Abdul, you know, amongst the things you just do everything titles the say with what you say and waiting na the threat where they under, particularly from the government. And just after that statement, he will be host in spokesman also, the electoral justice spokesman, and he tell we again about how Samura Kamara in life they under threat as they want for actually kill him. You know, so waiting you own take, you know, based on waiting is say, because one thing we had stress on is say this time around, because before this time they talk about a transition, now we say democratic, you know, change, you know. So well, we don't know USA is still with it because, you know, waiting very much obvious say people let me talk about and the fact say then they hand over power to you know, but it's still not ever talk that particular word there, but it use few words them like transition. Now, democratic change. So, what's in your own take?
Once more again, I want to say thank you very much, Shengbe Pierre. At the beginning of my statement, I mentioned about the compromise we suppose men and women in uniform don't do in our country. They don't bargain out. They don't sell out the integrity. I'm talking about the military, the police force, and any other forces. Of course, we all know say they don't attempt for eradicate Samura Kamara on one or two occasions. I vividly can recall when it come on Makeni with the I hardly see that crowd when it come Namashaka. For no reason, he was attacked. He nearly lost his life. I saw that. Of course, after the elections, I believe, say, for win elections, if we're able to address social issues in the country, and I talk about how you were able to combat inequality, how you were able to address poverty, how you were able to diversify the resources, how you going to improve the standardization of the country? Except people not able to do this at all. Of course, if you're able to address them very sensitive issues, it is highly likely say you will fail, you know, will succeed. And this thing happened during the elections same time. Now there was an election. They voted in. SLPP lost woefully. Samura won the elections. It's so clear and obvious. Now, what did they do? On the day, Samura called, everybody called APC for go meet up at the party office. SLPP again send thugs them for go there and shoot. Now, not just shoot, then kill somebody. I recall when Yvonne was the only one who be there. Some of us were shelling tears. I don't believe say a fellow human being go do this to a company. It is shoot at the company, live bullet for doing absolutely nothing, just for go celebrate. So the issue of Samura and the APC is pathetic. The reason is we get to a government we very intolerant. They never accept waiting a demonstration today. In fact, in that country, now a taboo, a complete taboo. You bag in your life if you go out for demonstrate, then they kill you. And this is now one of the reasons why I feel say no, they make a country go before. So coming back to Samura issue, I also understand the area they hide, you know, they hide with me my comrade, my colleagues say, but I don't see how they don't threaten in life. So the SLPP is not only Samura Kamara, even me already talk so. If I go now Salona, maybe because I the talk so, you go get 1 or 2 of them, say me then kill them, una arrest them. Come on, they don't invite in a CID. What they call democracy in not another country there anymore. There is nothing like democracy to me. They don't institutionalize everything, and they don't base that on party politics, and that is not good. And if to me, I just feel say Sierra Leoneans, especially the SLPP, they don't care whether the people then get a better life. That is not their concern. They have to be there by hook or crook, and then get a slogan say power. Intimidate when they say power now by force, immediately not by force. In Kuna by force, if for did it willing or not. So with Samurai issue, a pathetic. I'm sorry if he really they hide. To me, he get one thing for do. There is an international body. Make it travel come aboard. Let in case. You understand? Make it put in case across. Trump now only they take nonsense. Make it go to America and cry to the Americans. There is the European Union. There is the African Union. Because if you say go West Africa, Madabi is there. So we get the African Union, we get the European Union, we get the British government here, Americans and there. So other bodies in the where you go put in case across. And that's me get for say my advice to the one them where they really see these things say it not good for the country, especially Samura for in life and for the party. Make it take this route. It do publicly, make it go out to the wider world. So if I reach here, I make a stop here. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, and we'll continue with the rest of the program. This is the program. Titus, anything that we want to add on to that before we move on? Titus, do you get me? Anything that you want to add?
I think your reception is broken.
Yes, the issue with Samuel Kamara in personal position cannot be handled by him alone. Samuel Kamara is de jure the opposition leader. Is the flag bearer of the APC. There's no other flag bearer until we go into convention and elect another one. Until the next election, Samuel Kamara is the flag bearer. He may not necessarily be the leader of the APC, but he's the flag bearer of the APC. Now that goes for something. The APC has to stand behind the man as a political party and then make a statement that is clear and unequivocal that what is happening in the country is wrong, intolerable, and cannot be justified. You see, but if someone wants to fight this on his own, then he would look as if this is a personal issue that he has. The man's fight is a fight for electoral justice, which is non-partisan. It is not about him, it is not about the APC, it's about the national political climate. But then in order for him to accentuate the national political climate, he has to stand on the platform. And the platform he has is the APC platform. But the APC has taken the box under him. This is the issue. Why would the APC not grant Samuel Kamara the platform for fight a matter that is justifiable and a matter that reflects on, because whatever you say, if Samuel Kamara were to leave this matter undone, the next election is going to become worse. They will not go TV. In fact, they will announce the election before we vote. They will not tell us, okay, we'll give you now a projection of how the votes will go. Even before the 3 months before the election, they will not tell the result.
Okay. Continue further between inside the show. This type of program.
You wait and see. And that's election day. And the minute APC go court, because they will want to go to court this next time. The minute they go to court, they will validate the wrong result. This is how the system is corrupt. To stop them going to court because it was the right thing to do. And when we did that, we find out what happened. An agreement for national unity came out. The tripartite came out at the back of that. Now they've removed Samuel Kamara as chief negotiator within the tripartite. And now what they are left with is a situation where even the actions or the resolutions that were supposed to be actionable and implementable are now left at the dustbins of history. Nobody's doing anything about it. And you are thinking that Samuel Kamara's fight for electoral justice is outside the political arena. It is not. It is an integrated call for fairness and justice in the Sierra Leonean economic and political environment, which is not happening. Sorry, I hope I'm clear. Did you
Yes.
get me on the
Okay.
I think my
Yes.
network
Thank you.
is.
Thank you very much. So now, still on the issue of politics and intimidation, just 2 days ago, we see you say, over the weekend, the APC Falabar chairman may make a statement, who say, into plenty people, including myself, feel say a respond to the SLPP chairman and other people within the SLPP, they own statements them. But this one, I think, where the PPRC see as offensive statement and other people in condemn as well, because they say it no good for the national security. And they end up for fine them. And the reason why they say they fine them because APC and SLPP and PPRC don't see them. And the scores say going forward, people are not for the go on with them kind of statements in there. So since him be the first person after that meeting, they then find out. But we the see side the APC in a statement to say the PPRC need to give the evidence, metadata, that is to say on edited thing and other things. Then we for surely should say that was the statement of the Falabar chairman and other things there. So what's now on take on this? You think say he unfair on a fair way by the PPRC for keep the peace. I'll take you first, Abdul.
Yeah, Shangwe Pierre, as posited earlier on, I think democracy has been compromised. There is nothing like transparency in Sierra Leone. There is nothing like accountability. Looking at issues politically here, these are things. These are issues that we are castrated by the SLPP, not today, not yesterday, but years back. I would also see Fatima Bio don't alter statements them. We very politically sensitive. We very regionalistic, very tribalistic. It don't happen 1 or 2 occasions. We don't see a guy in Akono, Nakwedu town, he talk say, if they don't support Madabio using hand, he said they go kill the people. We will not support. We don't see 1 or 2 statements from other, even ordinary members them, where they talk for threatening the lives of the people. There was nothing like PPRC for them to come in and say, okay, guys, what you are doing is uncalled for. You shouldn't say this, you shouldn't say that. They never did. They allowed them for flourish undemocratically. We don't see recently Batilu Songa. He come out openly. He threatened. We don't see this new guy when at the PRO, which I name Mambu or whatever. Instead, they come, they use threatening remarks. But the PPRC to them is normal. This guy now reciprocates. That guy na Falaba. Yes. It's too much. Like too much of one thing is good for nothing. They don't press so much. They don't oppress and suppress the people in a way that you cannot fight back. You can't. There is no alternative. We have to come back hard. That's the situation the people are. And if you push people in too much, now the wall, they reach out the wall and go bounce back. So the guy, he came out genuinely said, look, it's too much. When I don't do 1, when I don't do 2, when I don't do 3, this time Uno will take any nonsense from Una. And if you not do this, Uno go agree. So to me, I feel say the guy, he do the right thing because the oppression is too much, not to so for treat a company human being. Because as I said earlier on, we get a remote control military force and police force. Now ping-pong them, ping-pong. Who say you want them, the government want them, now they didn't. Then they, in fact, you see military officers and even they say, no, not for the government, for Sierra Leoneans, then they for Julius Marabio and the SLPP. You see them openly, then they talk then here. So you imagine if they say today that they go free talk or go do bad, then they hesitate and go to him. And this guy, I really commend him. He brave. Something Mara for come out and say no to this nonsense. Enough of this nonsense. We not take this anymore. He not talk say we they go kill. No, he said, but if we not bring say if we not talk thing that they can't do, what in we don't do the other thing, we know what take come. It's too much because we all not Sierra Leoneans them. We are a one body. We are a homogeneous society. We all are one. Intermarriages don't take place. Schooling don't take place. Neighborhood. Why una they can try for segregate We, even worse for South Africa, where in our racial problems, we not just political problems, where they facilitate division at this place here. So the guy, he go out there say, I have had enough of you guys. I am not going to accept any more of this nonsense. So I think saying that this guy do. To me, SLPP is doing too much, and then supporters them, then they intimidate. They told you people they were supposed to be in neutral position when are the men and women in uniforms. They not take that role at all. They're all on link and balance, either as a result of poverty or as constraint or na fear they fear the government. I don't know, but what they do is very wrong, and to me, and they're not for tolerate the nonsense in that country anymore. Take care, Malafia.
Titus, what do you think? You think it's a fair treatment, or the PPRC today on the better side for do that kind of thing for protect the people of this country?
Well, I would like to refer back to Dr. Samuel Kamara. I would like to refer back to Dr. Samuel Kamara's speech, in which he mentioned that the institutions that are supposed to protect the rights of citizens have now been weaponized against the citizenry itself. So the PPRC, who should have been an independent arbiter, are now becoming partisan. Now they are promoting a situation that if anybody shake, then go up, but then they would always allow the ruling party forget their way without any call for accountability. It's the breakdown. Again, it comes back to what Dr. Samuel Kamara is talking about, the personalization of power. People are now using power to gain personal benefit or to gain personal influence. So people in the PPRs who want to be seen as if they are the protector of the current government, they are getting their way. You know, they will go out of their way to do these things. The APC party is becoming a victim of itself because you see, there is a saying, today they came for your neighbor at number 5, you said nothing. Then they came for number 3, then they came for number 2. One day they will come for you at number 1. And then there will be nobody to defend you. And this is what is happening. Everybody is doing certain things, and we are saying to the APC leadership, take your role, make your role effective, be an effective opposition. Do not be an opposition for your own members. Be an opposition for the country. You see, because what I see the party leadership they're doing more of categorizing and cascading and castigating members of the APC who want to stand as flag bearer, or potential people who want to stand as flag bearer, for shut them down because they feel they get a candidate they want to put across. Shut them people in the down. So anything happens to them, they're not busy. Now it is turning around. Even the people who are, Mara is a very strong and upward, forthright member of the APC and is a member of parliament, is outspoken and outright. Now they're coming after, when they're coming after individuals, they come after the party purse. 500,000, I understand, is what the party was fined. And that's money that the party can ill afford to give away. You see, the party can ill afford to give away that kind of money because it's throwing money out of
120 million.
Back of putting water on the dog's back.
I think 120 million.
120 million.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I say.
120 million. That's 120,000. That's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
That is a lot of money that APC cannot afford to do. APC needs to get its act together. The party needs to stand firm as an opposition party, find a position that is solid in law, back that position. Find a position that the international community knows what you are talking about is a full-fledged political position, and if it's a matter of the eroding of people's rights or the eroding of justice and democracy, everybody will stand with you on that fight. But if the fight you are fighting is a fight against individuals and personalities, or who has been a doctor, or who has been a lecturer, who has been, and even all the lecturers announced that the country, media understands that none of them can raise their hand as long as Luna Jamil is around. She knows all of them. So what are we talking? There's even an erosion of civil liberties and an erosion of ethics and morality in the country. Yet we are pushing people to go and stand in political frameworks who have no right to stand there. And you are breaking down barriers, you are breaking down structures that are supposed to protect the rest of us. You are breaking them down just because you want to push a particular person to go into a position is not supposed or entitled to go into. All of this is what is wrong with society. I blame the APC for this. I would not blame the government. I blame the APC because the PPRC would always say they are not working under the dictates of the government. They are working in part with one eye on what the opposition would do and in one eye on what the populace would say. Now, the people are not saying something. The government, the opposition, the formal opposition is not saying anything. The PPRC is going to town with the APC.
Okay, so let's ask.
They'll pay back money.
Make her ask. Yeah, go ahead.
Brother Titus, I beg to differ, sir. I think there is a problem here. The problem is the opposition has been openly squeezed with jail terms, intimidation, and fines. I'm not defending them. I'm APC, but that's the truth here. If anyone dare says anything, the government comes after him or her. So this is clear. Nobody no get mind talk now, no. Except they get mind and say, okay, now we're ready for going to jail. Say, and not say when they say anything, then we'll say we don't invite in a CID. That word is very common to the SRPP. They don't invite in a CID. When he goes CID, he go prison. Then go for sacrifice. Mandela not fight him a day. He go 27 years. This now we on black brothers and they do this to people. This is where the problem is. So pathetic. A black man is oppressing and suppressing his fellow citizen. This is so hard. So to me, I feel say the executive they never get somebody or some of them wait for sacrifice for say if you not kill we will get for say the truth. Waiting Lai Maradon do. Lai Maradon set the pace and they get for follow suit. So to me, Brother Titus, I feel say I know they come at defend, but the way this government they behave, now only would I get mine and I ain't go do this because if then they call you for go answer for nothing, for criticize. Look at them. Look. Typical example. Blacker and Chris man, he mentally deterred. It is soccer from schizophrenia. It's psychotic. If this government get mind somebody, will not get sense to. They put her behind bar and jail her. When come on, they not say don't can die. Would they go left when they no go put behind bars? But however, as you say, the opposition, we man them get for sacrifice. We need people who get mind. We need people to get mind. We don't need a Tara business center. We don't not to that who they call for here anymore. If them they not get 4 heads, they not get 4 heads, or they get 10 eyes them, or they get 30 foot. No, now human beings are like a we. Then choose to be nobody's born wicked. Now you choose to be wicked. You understand? So if they allow them for take this, like what you say, next time they not even can't say, then go just as they don't what they say they don't weed. So somebody has to say something. I just know one, to me, I find them very difficult for juxtapose between Samura Kamara and the present administration. I find them very difficult for them because, as I say, APC, and what to me they pray for our peace. Would I then at the right side, may God get the power. That's all I'm praying for here. But what thing I not go do as here begin recommend say this guy quality, this guy qualify. No, it's wrong. Must we allow the supreme being God for choose we leader. We need a Moses. People have been there for many years. They haven't done anything. They haven't done anything absolutely. There is still poverty entrenching into the society. So what they talk about people they say you no, they have done nothing. Nobody is impressive. If you not stand now in God say sorry, then now either go change the dynamic, the narrative. It's simple. You were able to do it because now God sent. It's about God. If we will say now Buddha will impose, now they impose Sierra Leone as see we have miles back. A leader is born. When a leader they talk, he doesn't like, now look at this guy now, Burkina Faso for typify here. That guy, he has never been a politician, but look at what he's doing. Mongofeli in Tanzania. So many examples that a leader is born. Mandela. It doesn't mean because I've been there or he's been there. No. You can be Pierre from nowhere, it can change the narratives in our country. So to me, drawing a correlation between these two fractions, I think it's very, very much disheartening between the Samura fraction and the executive. God for cry out loud. Why we know we're coming together? We amalgamate, work together in one force. I'm not looking who you got right, you not get right. Through there, we're able to get a solution to this problem, a resolution go there. But if I am fighting X is fighting me, and we get A for fight, then you're having a problem here. And then when in the own fight, democratic. The fight is about how to bring you down, pin you down, because demographically they are paralyzed, the SLPP. They don't get the demographic advantage. It's not on their side. And besides, they haven't been able to answer or address the issues that are pertinent to the society. I'm talking about poverty, which has become the norm in the society today. They haven't got the recipe to do so. So many faults and the lapses and the cracks and the. So to them, they are very much pleased and happy seeing that the APC, they are toppling and rattling themselves around, killing themselves for no just reasons. So I believe that if we want to set the pace, let us put everything aside. You see, to me, I believe that you put the ego. We are too egoistic. Put the ego down. If me is in my position, I will meet you. Let me call you together. Let us congregate. Let us galvanize, because we have a common enemy, which is the SLPP. Let us come together as a party.
Brother Abdul.
Yes, brother.
I think I don't let you for talk a lot because I wanted to hear what you have to say. In law, they say, audi alteram partum. You have to hear the other side. I have heard what you are saying, but one thing I want to pick you up on is the fact that you saw, from what I said, you saw it that I mentioned factions. I do not mention factions. I don't think Samoa Kamara can be separated from the APC. That is a beginning position that you need to understand. Samoa Kamara is not separate from the APC. He's not in the executive, but he's not separate from the APC, just like I am not separate from the APC. I'm an APC member, but I have my viewpoint. I have my own desires. I have my own plans for what I would want to see happen. But I will follow the party line. If the party line is the right line to follow, I will follow the party line. What my issue is that because we have officially selected Samoa Kamara as flag bearer, we should follow the flag. First things first.
Okay.
Follow the flag until you get a flag bearer. Then you can switch.
Mr. Thompson, sir, can I come in? I haven't finished yet. Can I? Yeah.
Mr. Boy Thompson.
Mr. Thompson, sir.
Mr. Boy Thompson.
Boy Thompson. Okay. I know. We tell the type of talk. I pay emphasis on fragmentation and segmentation. Now that's I say. Your party is segmented and it's fragmented. There are cracks.
You create an alienation. If you put that emphasis on fragmentation and segmentation, you create an alienation. Who is in the middle? Me, I'm not talking about that. It's just big words. All I'm saying is one simple thing.
Mr. Thompson,
we
will not say the truth here. We will not say the truth here. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. There's a problem, and we have to say the problem is there. It's too obvious. If me are then a social media active, it is small PQA and a Skorma Ebu Bond, it cost an mama. It is PQA Samurai Ebu Bond being grand PQA, it cost Samurai Mama. I am on social media. I am very active on social media. I've witnessed what I'm saying. I am there. I saw it myself. Sometimes I have to go behind the scene, calling people, calling them, guys, look, have respect for elders. Ethics play a pivotal role in a society. Let us don't be ethical and challenging issues. Let us do issues directly the right way.
That's way for stop a conversation. Cause Mami was not scared when a free tongue. We are there we born and grow. When a free tongue creole. For Mami was not scared me at all. Well, let me say this to you. Maybe
is ethical, Mr. Thompson? Is that ethical? Is that ethical? We society not call for that.
No, it's
very not ethical. It's not good. Why is he insult an elder? Why you cost other people?
Don't misrepresent it. Mami cost now people are not making them into an alternative reality.
I am not misrepresenting anything, Mr. Thompson. I'm just being frank, saying the truth. It's happening. I am very active on social media. I'm always there as a mediator talking to youth that this is not done. Don't use invective.
They're refusing to attack the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room, let me tell you now, is plain and simple. The APC has lost focus. The APC as a political party.
No, I don't think so. I'm sorry. I beg to differ. They haven't, sir. There is a threat behind them, sir. There is a threat, sir, Mr. Thompson. They haven't lost focus. They haven't lost focus, so we can do. They haven't lost focus. The problem is there is a government that is oppressing them. They've been squeezed and being politicized. Everything they do is politicized.
Who's squeezing them? This is the function
The
of an
government
opposition.
is doing so, sir.
APC got itself into an
It's
opposition.
Blacker. That's why I use Blacker to typify in this debate. If Blacker, somebody who is mentally deterred, was in prison. How many women have they have imprisoned? Just so many people. I can't even recall the names. These guys are ruthless.
Please,
they believe in cynicism.
Blacker don't die.
Blacker is gone.
Okay, thank you.
Blacker is gone, sir. These guys, they drive on cynicism. Clandestine behavior. It's very wrong. Okay. And they are using this threat to oppress the opposition, and that's no good.
Anyway, I think
APC need people who get mind. I swear to God, they need people who get mind.
Even though we are from the same party, the likelihood is we are not from the same thinking point. My thinking point is not about I support Samuel Kamara because he's the flag bearer of my party. I will support nobody else. That will be disloyal. Let me tell you now, as for right now, I support Samuel Kamara.
Let her come inside. Let her come inside quickly. So now to ask another question. With the states where we this now, PPRC, APC don't react to PPRC. In your own opinion, on a thing say APC for pay or APC not for pay?
APC not get choice, they get for pay. You pay for your foolishness. They don't get choice. You see, if APC had arrested the situation prior, PPRC will get mind for challenge for fine APC that kind Monday when they know say there is evidence to the contrary that other people and they do the same thing and getting away with it. If it's a fine everybody, then we understand. When APC decided at the time when radio stations were going out of hand, it was Sam Sumana that gave the ruling for shut down all radio stations when a political radio station. And he did. He did that in the absence of Hannes Goma. When Hannes Goma can tell I say, Pana, the reason this way we can do it. And Hannes Goma say, yes, since you don't do it, let it stay. And since the whole period, there was no political radio station open to operate, APC as well as SLPP. Now, this is what you need to do in a society. You do not raise tensions or you don't cause the environment or the atmosphere or the temperature to rise when you have nothing to cool it down. Cool it down. And we're not doing it. The APC is refusing to cool down the tensions. Now you are saying it is Samuel Kamara who should go and protect your votes. What kind of nonsense is that? The party structure is what protects your votes. If the party structure is not fighting for the votes of the other people, then how can Samuel Kamara protect it?
All right. So I think like if the same question back to Abdul. What do you think? You think say APC for pay or they not for pay?
Thank you very much. To me, this is my personal take. It can be anybody's own interpretation. APC shouldn't pay. They should not pay that money. They shouldn't. One, if APC for pay, Batilu Songa for pay. Two, Fatima Birondo and Pass Tute for pay. Then that guy in Konowe, you say then they kill Kotsugoti for pay. The other guy will say for Kerwan and Sigalume and kill people, them Ingo use 3.5 million for pay. So many of them for pay.
But this is not PPRC the argument. Let be PPRC for once now. PPRC say all of them things that happen, yes, they agree. That make them call APC and SLPP after when they begin to say the tension don't begin to rise again. And then ask them for put stop to this particular thing going forward. And after this meeting, where they don't go agree, I call him Falaba chairman, and Honorable Mara come and make this statement. So if that be the case, APC are the first defaulter, so then get for go and pay the price for that.
Well, if then do after way back to Lusonga misbehave, he do what he do, then there is a point here. If they do after battle, because you get for follow principles.
Yes, now after all of that, after AKK, after battle, Songa, after different people.
They don't make sure say they don't talk, all and threaten. APC be afraid for come out for talk. They don't pass the message, but they go use force, then get the military, then get the police, then they scare the people them. Then just after that, they say, okay, let's go stop her now. We don't pass the message. Now, if this guy come, then there is a mistake. But therefore, if they don't do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then the PPRC now them for show say and get what they call integrity. Yes, we will not put this law when I don't break a but things are on a first time this, we will look into this and when I not do again, call both parties again. Call the both parties against it. This one, yes, APC when I don't commit. Because when I say don't do, not to scale, when I don't commit, like I don't do this. But when I come again, do it, make it not happen again. That then will behave like a comrade, we don't born twins them. If they run at the back, you give chance this one suck, that one they suck. Then at least it will be equal now. Equity don't take place. But any other way, it depends to me, I see them like a remote control organization. We don't compromise the integrity. I not get one respect for PPRC because it's them. It's a 90% SLPP. That's just how they say. They not get one. To me, I not get one respect for them because anybody don't compromise. You understand? Because they never look at the country in how they deteriorate, they go down the drain. They never look at the country socio-economically. They never look at the country geopolitically. No. To them, I have to follow the suit. This government don't tell me say, now this is how they do. And if I know that, they go jail me or they beat me or so many things. And it's not the kind of put it.
But Abdul, you people are hiding behind your finger. The government, the old part, this is what we are saying. The institutions in the country are 90% SLPP. It is not about tribe. It is about, and you see, okay, let me not say it's not about tribe. They are 90% SLPP, 70% Mende. Do you understand the dynamic? And the Mende community knows that they would never leave the situation where anybody will take over power from them, because it means that they will be subject to castigation. Now you don't create a situation where it's them against us. It's either them or die or live. Politics should not be die or live. I'm in Ghana at the moment. Government changes from one government to another. Yes, the one government would chase the other government, the officials, but they don't do it as a witch hunt. They do it systematically. This is always going to happen. If power changes between APC and SLPP now, today to tomorrow, just like you are saying, Batilo Songa has done this has done that, Adin has done that, people will call them to account. But that does not mean they will call the whole Mende nation to account. We are all Sierra Leoneans. We're all Sierra Leoneans, let me face the fact.
Yeah,
the fact is, SLPP government is a government that is driven. It is driven by an ideology that is beyond politics. APC is an open and broad church. APC, anybody within view and motions can come in and be a member or be a leader of the APC. And this is the problem that it's not a problem for us, because for us now, the dynamism of our party. That's why some of us are there. Do you understand? But if you even say politics are by numbers, even not by numbers, the Kromano politics as alone. Because we don't have the numbers.
Okay, Mr.
Even the mayor of Twitter, when we say on our own city, the mayor of Twitter, when at the place where we allocate to when we go, then they tell we now say, Kromano for being mayor of Twitter.
Okay,
can you understand?
I can come in, sir.
A situation that justifies or disintegrates an established situation in the sake of how do you call it, convenience or exigency. Let us have stated proposals, a standard condition that we know we can live by. Let us have a politics you can live or die with. Right now, our institutions are failing us. Our institutions are failing us because we are tampering with it. Any government that comes in will tamper with the PPRC. In fact, the creation of the PPRC was the tamper.
Boy, yeah, I can come in again, sir, because I still they talk. Thank you very much for coming in. One thing, I not see how godly it is for humiliate wickedness. That's not the first thing there. And I not believe in vengeance at all, Mr. Boy Thompson. I don't believe in vengeance, but I believe for tell you the truth. And if you say I'm not going to tell you the truth, you go kill me no more. Me not tell the man. I need to pray for tell you what I want to tell you. I don't mix myself. And what I want to say here, no, but I'm very empathetic. That I will tell you, I don't believe in killing, and that I'm right there against them. Even though the guys that they don't behave this kind way, yes. Even though they don't behave this kind way, Mr. Thompson, sir, I swear to God, to me, I don't believe they made and turn and give them no, but God judge them. That's how I believe.
I don't believe that.
Yes, let God judge them. I don't believe they made and do them. They can't revenge on them. No, it's wrong. Yes. If that is the case, then Sierra Leone will ever progress. No, ever go before.
They don't understand. We don't marry their picking and their sister. They don't understand.
For sale take power, carry vengeance. No. I don't believe in vengeance. No, bruh. I don't believe in that. But tell them the truth. The truth are the truth. Because God will all afraid and I will deserve. You see, he talk about one thing I was glad for the separation of the power, the sharing of power, the diversification of the power within the country, the institutions. Sierra Leone comprise about 15 to 16 tribes. People need is the biggest tribe. The Mede second, you get the Limba, you get the Fula, we don't come forth, surprisingly. And like what you say, the Creoles are just about 2%. But you are very influential. The Creoles, you cannot write them off. Today, if it's Sierra Leone, we don't go up there at the table, now they create them with the quiet terminals there, where that's go area. Come free time, come to us geographically. And before the clothing they come, they bring them come. Now the team the quiet team is and they miss enough return. The team man no one take power. Can look away that it test time. It said now we get now Ubokuna. It test to I don't know what it stand for. It beat the hands down. Because now they Bokuna have the team in them. But the team respect the curse. We don't take Koya now. Get also get promise use them. Now they get now get ya. Team no go ever tell the Koya have return. And may God bless them for that. We no go ever agree. May they give the Koya man I go there and I never get no style. Why would I not forget the free time? Why would I forget the free time? When I get Lunga, when I get my Yoniba, when I get my Kenny, when I get no, let the Creoles take care of free time. Me not Timini, but me go always there against any Timini for take care of free time like Romanian. No, there's them that human beings them. They're small in number, but they're for daddy because they don't play a pivotal role in that country educational system. If they say the anthems of Sierra Leone today, that they create them, that they be sent all over the world for go lecture with the Koya Timini, the way we did it with them, where they divert, then turn to when they become Creoles.
Plenty local.
Yes, when the locals they can't they can't join, but the terminals are not the with the Creoles them. The local they can't inside for job, for constant job, and the limba them. But the terminal and the Creoles and the day go read history. That terminal man logical man. So the terminal no ever take one take part because we able to take them. But no we use the number for take major business and free to
Okay.
Ubaku, we not go down. Some of you not agree. We say no, when they left the Creole and our brother them.
Okay. So I appreciate the conversation this morning. Very, very much mature, very much, educative. We can't end the program now, but let's ask on again. I'll begin and I saw to go. Interesting thing, the way how they issue them Boku and on assess self-lady foundation. Then Boku say if we want to talk about that, it will be very much interesting. But honestly, we go take the whole day for talk about salon issue. And still we not go down because by the time we go far, we go and follow other people as well, add the voice and we change the color of the program. But now we come to the end. If we don't discuss all of them things there, what you wanna think say we for do as a nation, forget we say out of them things here we wanna don't discuss. So especially moving on to the 2028 election. Well, some set of people, like I talked to what you say again, and they tell you this every day, say election okay for right 2028. Well, what happen? Because they don't sign transition, agreement. Who that? Madabio and Samora Kamara. Okay, that's cool. Samora Kamara, democratic change. Okay, that's cool. So now, what you feel saying are the way forward for that we get a better salon and we get election where it will be saying that the people and they vote for the leader and nobody not Tifam at the end of the day.
Sembe Pierre, let me come in because I don't want to lose train on this thought.
Okay,
please, I go beg you one. Now they lend, you have a very big platform. Now they lend credence to talk like for say Samoa Kamara don't sign transition agreement with Madabiu, or Samoa Kamara don't make deal with Madabiu, or Samoa Kamara they wait for a date of handover to Madabiu. All of this kind of talk, are the kind of talk where they can call say this is not AI.
Okay, wait, I ask you something. Titles are big. APC but by the fact now, we had now for everybody, and we have to listen to everybody. Yeah. Now, if we don't talk, if we had somebody don't can talk, you get better idea. You don't design your design.
AI from the fact. You have to know the AI from the fact. When Samoa Kamara come and give his speech, you not talk about transition, you not talk about handing over.
But it talk about democratic change. Democratic change.
Yes, democratic change is needed in my country, my dear brother, because where we are now, we cannot continue.
And before this, the last speech now, democratic transition.
Democratic change means you have to change the dispensation through the ballot box. Democracy, through the established system of law. That's how you change. Nothing else. Now, it just happens that by the operation of law, Madabiona, president of Sierra Leone, whether I win or not, by the execution of time, He don't become a president, he don't become a president, national community don't recognize and now over the period, it was at some point. But una can't recognize me, una can't recognize me. Now, because of the exclusion of time, nobody man don't say, okay, una left and then I'll let it. So we don't have a problem with that. But what we are saying, even if he did it, the issue is the state of the 2023 election is unpardonable. And that's what Samuel Kamara has just said. The fact that this thing happened means it don't creep up on us overnight. It has been happening all the time, but we have been lazy to see it and arrest it. Now, going forward, we need to make sure that it doesn't happen. So we need to have structures in place that will stop it from happening again. And this was the rationale behind the tripartite discussions. It was sad that some of our people, big men at the APC, they went into that tripartite discussion. They spent about 6 weeks of an 8-week period. 6 weeks, then eat all the money they put for the team. Then we were left 1 week now, and said they walk out of the situation. Me, I think that I sell out of the integrity of the people of Sierra Leone. They should have stood their ground and got an agreement that would have been agreed by everybody. They lost track of the discussion. That is what I feel. The APC has failed itself. Essentially, the APC failed itself. They are looking at Samuel Kamara being enhanced by the tripartite agreement, enhanced by the agreement for national unity, enhanced by the whole discussion and discourse around the loss of the election. That he did not take the loss of the election sitting down, but he was proactive. He took everybody out of participation. And that was what rattled the government. The international community was also rattled because the Commonwealth Secretariat realized that if war break out in Salona, Commonwealth countries then back them will take up the strain for can correct the situation. They have to send soldiers in. We have to get a refugee situation, the killing and the law. And people are afraid one as Salon because they say Salon war, they just left you like goes in the cotton and cut food. And all of this disempowerment of pregnant women, it scares the hell out of white people. So they don't want it to happen. They send people there to say, look, sit down with these people, come to an agreement. They came to a framework agreement. The APC pulled leadership at Samuel Kamara, or you are no longer leader of the party, or you are no longer whatever. But it still remains the flag bearer. Allow the man to go in as chief negotiator. You say no. You get somebody else. The people that you are putting are everybody who want to go forward, and somebody who is saying he want to be flag bearer 2028. What are we talking? 2028 is not yet here. Let us look at what is here in front of us. What is here in front of us? This is 2025. I bet PPRC don't begin find them. Because you had this guy, I think one doctor, whatever, sort of one lecturer, when they go around with the APC symbol. The whole meetings, public meetings with APC symbol. That was so blatantly wrong. I don't know why they allow it to happen. There is only one flag by the APC. The only person who get the legal and authentic right for work out APC symbol as Samuel Kamara. But everybody disregarded all of this. So me and Felicity, we are going forward. Let us come to a position wherein we agree on a formula of what we are doing now. The matter of 2028 is going to come. Let that come when it comes. But for now, let us have a very vibrant opposition and put something together so that we can chase this government out of power. If we don't chase them out of power, they are not going to give power to us in a silver platter. There is no written guarantee. There is no agreement. When people don't talk about saying two term, na lie. They might have knocked 3 term. If you see them knock 3 term, they go knock 4 term. Okay. If you see them knock 3 term, they go knock 4 term. And the 3 by a greater, more egregious step than the second term. That is the way I'm seeing it.
Thank you very much. I'll come over to you, Abdul.
Yeah, thank you very much. Man, I lost this point. The word 2 term is very, 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 very much undemocratic. 2 term, not to democracy at all. That they make the other side go lay back. They're not going to do nothing. Then go thief, siphon the country in wealth to the wider world, and allow say the next one when they can then walk back. That is what SLPP is doing. So then go can then thief. When I come back 10 years, when I come make thief. So Salon will ever develop. We go there out this for the next 100 years. So if now one time they lead, if you don't lead fine, you get for come out. You understand? And what thing they make you come out like outside edition, but you know, you abroad. Yeah, now policies that they look at. Policies them. Are you able to address the policies them? Are they affect the people and positively? As the people able to address no policy in our country, we change the lives of the people positively. Then they use rhetoric in anything that they do. Then they use a lot of rhetoric for pass the message, and that is not good. And when you become too disingenuous with your thoughts, then it becomes mendacious to me. And that's like clandestine behavior. Now they affect the SLPP. To me, now don't let that side. Now, look come to the APC, me political party. As I say earlier on, I posited earlier on that look, the only way forward is to emancipate the minds of the disturber. I call it the disturber, the supporters of different factions. As why I use the word faction, because the party presently is segmented, it's fragmented. That is just the reality. So the one way the SIS are calling political demagogues, where they do this demagoguery, where they are this side and then that side, then they cause them problem there. Until we're able to emancipate the wire, we're able to educate them. They need to be enlightened by people that were very genuine. They need to be enlightened, the supporters, before now come to the head. And waiting among the APC or African politics, elitism. Elitism now a bad thing. Now, if let's say me, you, Shengbe Pierre, and Titus and other, now we don't they are, now don't they are, yeah, up here. We not allow the next person for come again. No way. Even if you're powerful past we, you intelligent past we, able can change the dynamics, you will not come close. If you say they can't close, then they shield you throughout. You know they come. Then get them bobo them, or then girls where they shield you. Either they go begin cause you mama, then they alienate you, segregate you, marginalize you. So many things will happen to you. These are the fault of the African politics. We're not getting into it at all. However, me believe say the only way we go able get a perfect victory. One, now for come back together, we could find a solution to this problem here. There is a problem is there. There is this Samura faction. There is this executive faction. But God, you know the mighty God. Now you know what will happen. Find a solution for people. Because me no one support this. Me and anyone where we now I deal with them. That's me. And no one take side and they take side. But always see at the time of talk, the SLBB, the oppression is too much, and the way that they press the people is not fair. Now drugs they kill people and so. So SAPC will we come together. Then we forget about we ego. Say oh na me for there and na me for there. No, we come together. And waiting at there again say change not for day. Because Samura used the word democratic change. That word I like a democratic change. Democracy is called for the involvement of the people, for the people and by the people. And that is not happening in the APC political party. As I said earlier on, it has been politicized, sectionalized by a certain group of people, and that is not good for the party. Maybe Titus, when they talk to me, so it's very powerful for this social time. But because it's not in that rank, then they call you. You don't go there, if you say they go there, they die. And now they don't choose and say, you never lead, you never lead, you never lead. Maybe Titus is out there, he's very powerful and intelligent. He go change the dynamics. One a Roman force, another president move. Now, because they're small, what do you able to do? Now, small, now 2%, bro. Then you don't go able. You don't go able. Global and the great force at the animal left that side. So to me, I feel say we need for sit down, we need for get a dialogue. We do it consensuously as a political party. Then when they were saying that then at the top, then they bring the ego down and come, we all sit down together. If they're not able, then we able to identify people. Maybe that part of village, you don't get power, but he's very intelligent to not call them. You understand? Because wisdom is not different from power. You didn't have power, you don't know it for 50 years, you don't get wisdom. It's about wisdom. If Moses, he lead, he don't get degree, he don't go university, but he was a leader. But David in the Bible, he was a leader, millions. He led them. So leadership is not about you being this, or you don't do it. No. The leader, then they born them. Today, I ain't born this leader. Maybe not Shengbe Pierre. Maybe not you title. So to me, make them come together and make God provide the leader for we. If you're not Tamura, God give the power. If you're not in the for change this dynamics, God give. If you're not a other person where God will give you, God give the power. That's all I believe. Thank you very much, Shengbe Pierre. This is Abdul.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your time with you inside the program this morning. Thank you very much, Titus. Thank you very much, Abdul. And
You're welcome, sir.
I wish you all to a very, very good day. Thank you
Call
very
me
much.
anytime and call me. I'm ready for Kaya.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
I will do that
Thank you.
I like the man. I like how semantics. We are the man in that.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for the producer.
I like the debate.
Yeah, I know the
Thank
people against
you, Mr. Titus. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thanks to the
We go talk
producer.
earlier,
We
we
make
you don't know the talk. Yeah, Titus?
This one go back to the main. They go together.
By God in power, bye. We go talk.
All right, thanks to the producer. We bring this program come to you this morning. And you will not take your time for watch the program. One for appreciate you. Thank you very much. Please don't forget for like and share so other people could benefit from this. Until then, one for still love us.